Honestly, this is so annoying. Right, I should be live now. Back live on YouTube. Share. I can't even share it on my phone. Quickly. Right. Ridiculous evening. Absolutely ridiculous. Crazy, 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 crazy. I just don't understand what has gone on this evening. I think the best thing to do is award half points for this race, because it's not fair on. Oh god, now we've had another person join late. Because it's not fair on people that could have raced and haven't raced and were in the lobby and weren't in the lobby and haven't been able to join back. So I think it's best if we award half points. Right, and as you can see, we are warming up our tyres. We've only got, what, 12 drivers in the chat now. Not in the chat, in the lobby. What an absolute nightmare tonight has been. And I can't apologise enough to everyone in the league. It's just been manic, absolutely bloody manic. Right. Has Edward Binch not come back in? Oh. I'm sure I invited him, did I not? I'm friends with him on here. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure I invited him. Let me just check quickly. Maybe I didn't. Right. Start the race. Let's see how this goes. We had to get started. We had to. I know some of you are going to be very, very angry, and I do apologise, like massively apologise. But so much of it was out of my control tonight. I just couldn't. We couldn't do anything about it. Yeah, it's just one of those nights, I'm afraid. But we are at the start of the race. Hopefully we have a good race for you. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Green, and away we go. Looks like Mr. Cookie's got a decent start. Aero Blake is up the inside. Does he make the move up the inside on the first corner? Or it looks like we've had a Williams into the back of an Aston Martin there, but everyone's clean through. Mr. Cookie still in the lead, with Aero Blake side by side. Going into turn 3 side by side. Aero Blake braking late. Not getting a good exit, compromising his exit. Now the Aston Martin of Storm UK is up the inside of Aero Blake. Can he make it? Can he make the move stick, or does he have to slot in behind? It looks like he slots in behind, tries around the outside, but doesn't make it happen as we filter through the grid. Everyone is quite close and still all in one piece, which is nice to see, as Mr. Cookie is now stretching his lead to 6/10. Aero Blake in second, Storm UK in third, R. Henson in fourth, Stead in fifth. All these drivers nice close behind each other. They're going to create a DRS train, hopefully for us, so we can see that happen, as we have Mr. Cookie setting the fastest lap time, obviously, because he crossed the line first. No position changes as of yet, but we keep an eye on the top two. I'm going to see if I can get onto the Discord on my phone and see if I can see any pre-race comments. Aero Blake commented saying going to be some impressive penalty totals next week, obviously this week being this race, and yeah, this is a very penalty heavy track, as it's very easy to run wide, and also the last two corners very easy to cut and pick up a penalty. But doesn't look like we've got too much movement at the minute. Also, Jack, I think that's Calf Jack, has said be some quick laps next week for sure. Jay Halls has said let's go get some track limit warnings, lads. There's one already. 3 seconds for R. Henson. And there it begins. Let's see who at the end of the race doesn't have a track limit penalty, as we've got Aero Blake going around the outside of Mr. Cookie. Mr. Cookie breaks nice and late. We've got the Storm UK in the back of Aero Blake, obviously not expecting the closing speed to be so severe. Aero Blake up the inside of Mr. Cookie down the back straight, making it nice and easy under DRS, but hope Mr. Cookie will be trying his hardest to keep with Aero Blake in the middle sector to try and get DRS onto the main straight, and also then the second straight. As we've got a bit of a battle with Storm UK and also R. Henson all around the outside. Storm UK obviously pitting for a new wing, I think, because that contact with Mr. Cookie, Aero Blake in turn 3, I think damaged his wing slightly, and unfortunately has now got to pit for a new wing. But as you can see, the battle ahead as well for P1. Mr. Cookie is back ahead of Aero Blake, and it's got some position changes here. Stead is now up into P3. R. Henson down. R. Henson and Hazard are fighting for P4. DRS wide open for Hazard, for all of them actually. J Hall's already up into P6 from dead last on the grid, so he's on the mediums, making up a lot of time there. He's going to try and slot in behind and see if he can make up a position with R. Henson around the outside. So close to clipping the front and rear wheels of each other, but they just managed to keep it clean through there, as we have R. Henson with Alexis Sanchez on the back of him now as well. Let's quickly go to, as we've got 3 drivers now with penalties, Aero Blake and Mr. Cookie. They'll be swapping positions now onto the second straight with DRS. Aero Blake should get that move done quite easily, being in his slipstream. DRS open, doesn't have to use any ERS, and makes the move stick nice and easy, nice and early, so he can try and get a good exit onto the back straight here. But Mr. Cookie has got DRS again. Can't make anything of it though, with the others just having their own battle. Chaz Knight Rider and Alexis Sanchez side by side. Not too bad. A little bit of rubbing. Rubbing is racing sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. Sorry, Colin. I didn't check my my Discord properly, but as Mr. Cookie should be still on the back of Aero Blake. DRS into the first corner. Does he make the move? Does he try and make the move? Yeah, into the first corner. Aero Blake is wise of it and stays out of the way, but now has got DRS, so we'll get straight back past Mr. Cookie on DRS. So a bit of tactics are going to have to be in play here with the use of DRS into the last few laps. I think it's going to be the driver behind going into the last lap who gets DRS on the long straight into turn 3 could potentially be the winner. But we'll have to wait and see until that moment happens. As Jay Hawes has got himself up to P4 now. Nice job by himself. He is a very, very quick driver, and I believe he's on a controller as well. So hats off to him. Let's just check his steering wheel input to see if he is on a controller. Alexis Sanchez has picked up a 3-second time penalty. Oh, Mr. Cookie has picked up a 3-second time penalty. So one of the 2 leaders has now got a penalty. So Aero Blake has got a little bit more breathing room. He can relax a bit now and doesn't have to stress too much. Can maybe look after his tyres. Maybe look after his tyres and doesn't really have to fight Mr. Cookie now too much. As you can see, Mr. Cookie, nice entry into the corner there, but compromised on his exit a little bit. Fast in, slow out is what they say, and is what you want to be doing. Trem is retired from the session, unfortunately, so it was good to have him in though. Managed to get him in the end. Good to see him again. Oh, it looks like we've got a safe, because of that we've got a safety car, so maybe it was a bit of contact there. Let's have a look and see if we can see any wing damage on any drivers. I think it's a virtual, no, it's full safety car, so this might mix things up with strategy. Doesn't look like anyone's got wing damage of what I can see. I mean, I can't see a lot, but this will bunch the field up nicely now. Everyone just... So, who have we got in the pits? So, the top 2 have pitted, and they are... What are they going to pit for? As Mr. Cookie takes out the board. What are they pitting for? They are going to go for the medium tyres. Red Bull doing a 2-stop here. How much does that hold up? No, nothing at all. Good to see that the game has actually improved in doing a 2-stop. The others going on mediums, so it looks like... So now Stead is in P1 on medium, so he can go a lot longer. Should be able to, if it can be a one-stop strategy, if he can pull that off. But yeah, what a crazy evening. I don't know. Will Joe Hawes be happy with that? I mean, he's on the mediums, and he's obviously got a lot longer to go in this race, so he should be able to pull out maybe a bit of a gap on the drivers behind. I mean, he is a quick driver himself. So, Hazard's picked up a time penalty for under safety car. How has he done that? How has he managed that under safety car? Safety car seems like it's going really slow, or is it just me? No, it is going really slow. I've noticed this. I had a safety car in my team career, and it was going so slow around here in the corners. On the straights, it was doing like near 200, obviously on a long straight. But 5-second penalty speed in the pit lane for Nuccio, unfortunately. The nature of the game sometimes, with the pit limiters not being on. The assist, sorry. Aero Blake there in P5. I wonder if there's going to be any team tactics going on between these two, because let's have a look. Detail tyres. Yeah, Alexis Sanchez is on 8-lap hold soft tyres, so he's gonna. So I mean, if they're in comms together, I would definitely say that Alexis Sanchez got to let Aero Blake pass, because he is fighting for the lead effectively after the pit stops have sorted themselves out. Safety car in this lap, so the top 4 have not pitted. So how many positions has everyone gained? Jay Hall's up 10 positions. Great job from himself there. Obviously the safety car I don't think has helped him too much, to be honest. as Stead is the effective safety car because it is coming in now, so he's going to warm his tyres nicely before he finally bolts. When does he go? When does he go? Listen to the engine change. Listen. Weaving his tyres still at the last minute. Now, yeah, he's gone. J Hawes is on it though. J Hawes is still on there. Both using ERS because they've got maximum ERS to use. J Hawes is just going to bide his time. He's going to have to, I think, as Aero Blake. Mr. Cookie has passed Aero Blake on the start there. So nicely done from himself there. As Alexis Sanchez. Oh, that was risky. That was so risky. Teammates coming together there, but everyone getting away with it. As we've had our Henson drop some positions. Storm UK also there, just watching the chaos unfold in front of him. At the inside goes Hazard on Alexis Sanchez. Now slots in between Storm UK and Hazard. Does he make the move up the inside? No, he thinks better of it. He's on those old mediums, old softs, remember, so he's not got much life in those tyres, as Mr. Cookie is now ahead, as you can see, of Aero Blake, and needs to try and pull away because he's got that 3-second time penalty and he doesn't need to be getting any more. Chaz Knight Rider in P3 there. Stead has been overtaken by J Hawes. Now J Hawes is going to put the pedal to the metal and try and pull away, not get any penalties. Fingers crossed for him. Commentator's curse now, as we've got Mr. Cookie and Aero Blake side by side. Oh, what's happened here? No, sorry, Mr. Cookie and Chaz Knight Rider. Chaz Knight Rider just having to slot in behind. Aero Blake should be able to make the move up the inside of Chaz Knight Rider on this corner now. Chaz Knight Rider going to the inside slightly. Braking a lot later than Aero Blake. Aero Blake going to get the switch back, get the traction. Nicely done from Aero Blake. Aero Blake is one of the drivers that doesn't use any assists at all, so his braking points are of his own reference. As Mr. Cookie now is on the back of Stead and is going to be looking to get past him quite quickly. We've got Hazard on the back of Chaz Knight Rider. Chaz Knight Rider has now picked up a 3-second time penalty, as Hazard will make the move up the inside nice and easy. DRS has been enabled this lap, so that move should be done, but now Chaz Knight Rider will get DRS, as we have Mr. Cookie with DRS up the inside of Stead. Done deal. Now Mr. Cookie has got that much fresher tyres than J Hawes, so he's going to want to get past as quickly as possible. Instead is coming back on Mr. Cookie. Is he going to try the move around the outside? He's going to think about it. Mr. Cookie, just give him enough space around the outside there. Great driving by these two. Does Stead go back up the inside around? No, he thinks better of it. Being on those older tyres, he hasn't got the front end grip, as now Aero Blake is up behind Stead as well. Mr. Cookie is 1.1 seconds behind J Hawes. Stead has just picked up a 3-second time penalty, as you can see. DRS open. Stead, is he going to make the move up the inside of Mr. Cookie? No, doesn't manage it. Oh, Aero Blake's just tapped the back end of Stead there. I wonder if he's got any wing damage. Hopefully not. This battle's going really, really well with the top 4 here. J Hawes still holding his own on those old mediums now. Having 2 bites of the steering wheel there was Aero Blake into the corner. Or don't go too wide, you'll get a warning. Calf Jack has just picked up a 3-second time penalty. Let's have a quick look at penalties. Nope. What am I doing? Penalties. Oh, safety car. Why have we got safety? Kavchak has unfortunately retired. 9 second time penalty for Alexis Sanchez, so that's the most that anyone's got on track. So the second safety car is out for this race, which puts Jay Hawes in a bit of an interesting position now, because I mean, he could potentially pit for hards and go to the end, because I think Stead could do the same thing, or he could pit for softs and hope that another... I lagged out. Oh mate, unlucky. Unlucky, Jack. Sorry to hear that, buddy. But Alexis Sanchez has just picked... Oh, Jay Hawes is pitting, so what is he going to put on? This is interesting. Is he going to put on the hards, like I said, and then not have to pit again? Let's watch. See what the Ferrari team put on him. Looks like it is hards. No, another set of mediums. I think. Yeah. Another set of mediums. So he's going to go... He's definitely on a two-stop strategy then. Interesting. Maybe he's hoping for another safety car towards the end. Because... Weird. I mean, to be honest, Jack, tonight has just been crazy. Anything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. So it's not just you, don't worry. It's just this evening, and like tier 1. So tier 1 hasn't even happened tonight because that's actually worked out. I'm just looking at the standings. That's worked out really well for Jay Hawes, because he's on fresh mediums. Mayhem, Jack. Honestly, tonight has just been crazy. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are not happy with not being able to race or getting an invite, but so the guy who does comms normally for tier 2, unfortunately, his internet in his whole area is down apparently. So he couldn't have done anything about that, so which meant that I tried to do tier 2 as best as possible with inviting everyone, which meant that there was no tier 1 stream, but I asked Never Fear Andy's here to do that one, but with the lobby being so messed up as it was, it just didn't happen. So tier 1 has been postponed to the end of the season. I think I'm going to have to award half points for tier 2, because there's been a lot of people that haven't joined that were meant to join, but no fault of their own. It was either they didn't get invites, which I think I sent everyone invites, but you know, I might not have. Yeah, just trying to sort out everything has just been absolutely bloody crazy. Not the night for it, to be honest. Yeah. Safety car in this lap, right? So now we will see. Let me just check on what tyres. Okay, so could we rerun at the end of the season? Not your fault. I mean, I don't know about a rerun at the end of the season, just because obviously we've actually got this race away, and you know, if whoever the winner is, if they win this race and then don't win the rerun, you know, I'd be fuming if I was the winner. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to put a poll out there as we get restarted. I don't really know what happened there. Why did Jay Hawes just brake suddenly? Maybe he just wanted to get a run on Henson on this second straight. Does he brake later and make the move around the outside? He's trying as we've got Hazard up the inside of Aero Blake. Nice move there from Hazard. That was a great exit by Jay Hawes. Henson's still on the inside, giving him just enough room. Nicely done by the two there. Hazard and Storm UK now were side by side coming into sector 2. But yeah, I mean, we could rerun, but I'm gonna have to put a vote out. It's gonna have to be double point. Sorry, not double points. It's gonna have to be half points or a re-race. I would personally vote for a double points because we have actually got the race underway, but you know, it's not up to me at the end of the day. I will take majority votes, you know, being as diplomatic as possible. Jay Hawes now has got great traction. Jesus, this guy has got the traction sorted on this track. Wow. Now, Jay Hawes is going to have to pull away because he still has to pit for a different set of tyres because he started on the mediums and now he's pitted for mediums. So he needs to pit again, otherwise he will be disqualified from the race, I'm afraid. Oh, stonking lap time as we got Aero Blake up the inside of our Henson. Aero Blake looks like they're still side by side, but Aero Blake's got the move done. Although, and has got DRS on. Oh, Storm UK with a late move there. Nicely done. Oh, Mr. Cookie. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Mr. Cookie did spin it. Or he had contact or something, but fuming. He is going to be fuming. Because he could have won this race. I don't really know what happened there. Storm UK's on a flyer as well. I think he was the one of the guys who pitted on the last safety car. So yeah, he's got fresh tyres. He's got seven lap fresher tyres than. Is he going to make the move up the instant? No, he's going to have he's going to keep it tactical and have DRS onto the next straight here. As R Henson has already done him. Yeah. Oh, what Aero took out Mr. Cookie. Oh, that's going to be a tough one to explain. See, now it's really annoying, right? I'm getting notifications on Discord, but it's not letting me load up or text on Discord. I really don't know why. So yeah, Storm UK has now got past Hazard as well. Hazard's on 5 lap old softs. Top 3 now are the only ones without penalties, so they're going to have to try and keep it that way. Oh, what's he doing? Jay Hawes is absolutely on it. Oh, really? Discord's been down worldwide and has been off all day. I don't understand why it's been working for us, though. Nope. How have you commented, Blake? If you're racing, how the hell have you commented? That's impressive. Are you texting and driving? You know that's illegal. Just saying. Oh, 5-second penalty. Severe collision with Chaz Knight Rider. What's going on here? Oh, we've had a bit of a coming together, it looks like. Hazard, has he got his front wing still? Yes, but I don't really know what's going on with him. And Chaz Knight Rider's got a 5-second penalty for speed in the pit lane. So let's have a look at penalties now, shall we? Oh, 14 seconds for Chaz Knight Rider. Ooh, that's a lot. No, he's not serving one now. Right, so Aero Blake. I don't know how you're commenting, mate, because you're racing, so good skills. Especially at these speeds. Around this track, around a 1-minute track is just, you know, crazy. Crazy to be commenting on the live. Brilliant. Unless it's someone else. Maybe he's got someone else to comment. I think that's probably what it is. Oh no, Storm's DNF'd. Storm has binned it. Oh, I didn't see it, but Storm, another safety car. So, oh, Joe Hills has just passed the pit lane as well. Aero Blake has pitted. That's perfect for him. Storm, oh, what have you done? Softs for the last 13 laps. Oh, Jay Hawes has got a pit though, but he's come out behind. Oh, this has worked out so nicely for him. He's come out in front of the safety car, so Andy can go flat out because he's. I think he can go flat out. No, he can't. No, he can't go flat out. But he's come out in front of the safety car, so everyone's got to pass the safety car, so he still needs to pit, so he's going to have to put softs on right now. He's going to have to put softs on this lap, because if he doesn't, then he's going to lose a lot of... Well, he actually won't lose much track position, to be honest. Because he's so far ahead now, because everyone else pitted. Yeah, he's definitely coming into the pits. Does he put on softs? Let's just watch and find out quickly. And then we'll watch Aero Blake, because obviously Aero Blake's got to race to the Delta until the start-finish line. Softs it is, yeah. Oh, Aero Blake's spun it! What is he doing? Oh, and he's just reset to track? I didn't think that was allowed. Oh. That was a quick reset to track. I like that one. He's done well there. Unless it was just the view that we had, I don't know. But there we go. So, the top two now, no penalties, are going to have a straight fight to the end. This could be good. DRS, ARS, softs. We're in for a good race. What's Mr. Cookie done? Let's just see what he's... I think he's put on softs as well, you know. Oh, mate. Storm, so, Storm was coughing because he's recently got COVID, and obviously, you know. Okay, so Mr. Cookie's also put on fresh softs. So the top now 5 have got all fresh softs on. So this is going to be a top 5 battle for the lead, which is very interesting. But only the top 2 have not got penalties. But sorry to hear that, Storm. Yeah, so Storm has commented saying that he was coughing because he's just recently had COVID. So he was coughing and oh, what's going on here? What the hell with R. Henson? I don't understand that one. R. Henson's gonna have to go into the pits. I think he's hit the back of Jay Hawes. But Jay Hawes is gone. Bolted out of the gates there. Everyone through nicely, though we have Hazard making a move on the Nucho. It looks like we do at the inside. as R. Henson's in the pits to replace his front wing. Yeah. Yeah, J Hawes is gone. He's already 1.1 seconds ahead. Oh no, softs, brand new softs. Everyone, well, the top 4 have got brand new softs. That penalty was no fault of J Hawes. I think R. Henson hit the back of him. Yeah, I think that's a pretty slam dunk. We've got Mr. Cookie behind Stead. Stead's running a really nice race. He's kind of hit the strategies all perfectly. Hit the safety cars really nice. Pitting at exactly the right time, and as you can see is into P3 with Mr. Cookie right behind him. DRS not active yet because it's 2 laps after the safety car has gone in, so we're looking at the end of this lap should be back to DRS. I think Mr. Cookie would have got a penalty for that. Aero Blake is still is keeping J Hawes honest. You know, he's still 1.1 seconds ahead and behind. So Aero Blake doing a nice job to keep J Hawes honest. I think these two are absolutely rapid in this league. With Storm and Mr. Cookie. Hazard and R. Henson as well. You know, they're all those drivers are pretty damn quick. Maybe looking to get into Tier 1 for next season, because what we're doing for Bear League for next season is Tier 1 is going to be the more the quicker league, if you like. It's going to be, so Tier 2 is going to be a proving ground, and Tier 1 is going to be the drivers that have got kind of the faster pace. Oh, Aero Blake's caught five whole tenths in the last few corners. I wasn't concentrating. Maybe J Hawes had a bit of a mistake. But yeah, Tier 1's going to be the tier to be in Bear Racing League. Tier 2 is going to be a proving ground for Tier 1. So any newcomers will go into Tier 2 and will promote from Tier 2. But as it stands in the moment, Tier 1 and Tier 2 are equal. So there's no... I'm not classing them as one is superior to the other. I think Tier 1 has got quicker drivers overall, but Tier 2, yeah, it's not as it's the first season of Bear Racing. We're not discriminating for this first season. Oh, Stead and Mr. Cookie are side by side. Stead is still ahead of Mr. Cookie. I think Mr. Cookie got past under DRS on the second straight, but then Stead had DRS coming on to the back straight. So, oh, and Mr. Cookie spun it. Not for the first time. Get on track nice and safe, all good. Yeah, oh, just staying ghosted so his teammate can get through. But that's now kind of solidified Stead, as Aero Blake has now got DRS on J Hawes. So it looks like possibly Aero Blake was saving his tyres a bit. Look, yeah, because J Hawes is harvesting. Yeah, I agree, Jack. That's what Alexis Sanchez has actually said in the Discord earlier today. He said Tier 2, exactly that, Tier 2 corner cutting to normal, so that you have more of a chance in Tier 2 to race properly instead of worrying about penalties. Yeah, Tier 2 is going to be a league where most of the assists will be allowed. I'm still going to keep off assists like DRS, ERS, pit in and pit out. That's still going to be off because I think that gives a little bit more realism to a driver and what they have to do. But I'm just going to comment on Aero Blake now having DRS, 6/10 behind Jay Hawes. Does he make the move up the inside? I don't think he's close enough just yet. DRS still open. Maybe he's just biding his time for the end of the race because I think he knows. Well, I'm sure he's listening. If you're listening, Aero Blake, you want to stay in his DRS until the last lap, overtake on the long straight, and then make sure you have DRS going on to the next straight, and then the middle sector is yours, pretty much. Bit of driver coaching here from me. I didn't know I could do that, but there you go. Yeah, so just stay in his DRS. You don't want to overtake. Save your ERS as well. Save your ERS as much as possible because Jay Hawes is a quick driver, so you're going to need as much as possible to get ahead. You just use your safety car. Another safety car. Who have we had go off? It looks like Chaz Knight Rider has DNF'd, unfortunately. Yeah, your teammate Jack. So gutting for Alfa Romeo there. I think this should stay the same, apart from corner cutting when you're. Yeah, yeah, good point. Yeah, I think the assists are pretty. The assists are pretty. I would say. Welcome to all. He got greedy. Yeah, I'd say the assists at the minute are pretty welcome to all. I think I'm gonna make tier 1 a bit more strict, definitely. But I'm thinking of renaming tier 1 to Super League, so Bear Super League, and then tier 2 will become tier 1, and it will be named Bear. Oh, what? Okay, I understand what Aero Blake is doing. Yep, Aero Blake is putting on a fresh set of softs because he's got track position. Charlie. Yeah, he's putting on fresh set of softs because. Oh, this is interesting. This is going to be. But there's going to be a Haas in the between. Is the Haas going to be able to overtake? I don't think so. Is this Abu Dhabi 2021 all over again? Unlucky Charlie Knight. Unlucky, mate. Oh, so Aero Blake has got fresh softs, and Jay Hawes. Jack didn't lag out. Did he just crash? Is that the you know when in COD when you take fall damage and you be like, oh no, I got sniped. Got sniped. No, I definitely got sniped. Didn't take any fall damage. Didn't go down taking fall damage. He just couldn't handle it. Brilliant. Yeah. So anyway, back to the racing. Aero Blake has got 0 lap old tyres. You can't play COD either. Jay Hawes has got 7 lap old softs. So this is actually, do you know what, this is like Abu Dhabi 2021. The driver ahead did not pit because he's got track position, but the driver behind pitted because he had loads of time behind him and now he's got fresh tyres. I wonder if this will end under the safety car as well. Oh, this is interesting. And Stead also pitted for brand new softs. So maybe Jay Hawes could drop to P3 here after starting right at the back. And oof, this is going to be interesting. Penalties are a joke, absolutely. Yeah. I think, well, I was just saying to Jack that Tier 2 for next season, which will be named Tier 1 for next season anyway, will be corner cutting on standard, because Tier 2 will be a proving ground for Tier 1, which is going to be renamed to Super League. It's not going to be renamed to Elite, because I've seen so many leagues call their top tier Elite Racing League, or Elite, or their whole bloody league is called Elite Racing League, and it's just so common, and it's so like, no, come up with something. Azerbaijan should be interesting. I wonder if we're going to get anyone finish that race. J-Hawes has gone. J-Hawes has gone. Alexis Sanchez is still ahead of, obviously, Aero Blake. J-Hawes is going to have to... Alexis Sanchez is ghosted anyway, so he doesn't really have to get out of the way for his teammate. So that's good. Premier League, yeah. Or Premier League, exactly. I'll be above Super... You'll be above Super League, Wagon Wheel. You'll be above Super League, will you? Alright, nice. Which one's that? No Assists League, when you get a wheel. Here we go. Aero Blake is right on the back. He's got 2 laps left. Right on the back of J-Hawes. Elite, yeah, DPRW. It's either Elite Racing League or Premier League, isn't it? You don't really see many Super Leagues, which I think is a good thing. Stead is best to keep up with these two in front of him, trying to... should do a little poll for us to join for the name. Maybe. We could, yeah, we could come up with a brand new something. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So, J-Hawes has just picked up a 3-second time penalty, which is gonna stand. Uber Eats League, maybe not. So J-Hawes has picked up a 3-second time penalty. So now Aero Blake doesn't even need to attack him at all, because Aero Blake has not got a penalty. But maybe Aero Blake wants to get past, because if he does pick up a penalty, then he's going to need to do it on track. I don't really know, Charlie, because, well, my thought is this race is either... I'm going to put a poll out there to give the option of this race to be rerun or half points, and I personally would vote for half points, because we've already we've already run this race, so I think it would only be fair on the people, because, you know, if so, say now as you can see, Aero Blake making the move up the inside of J-Hawes very, very easily on the last lap. Will he have DRS going into this straight? Does he? No, he doesn't, but I don't think J-Hawes has got much of an answer. He's got 5% battery now, so he hasn't really got much of an answer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, DPRW, I know, yeah. Unfortunately, we were on the formation lap, so couldn't have anything done with that one. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, if so, say now Aero Blake goes and wins the rerun race. Oh, sorry, he doesn't win the rerun race, but he's won this one. I mean, he would be fuming. I would be fuming. But as you can see, your race winner for the Bear Racing League Tier 2 Round 3 is Aero Blake in the Haas. Stead has managed to finish in second. I don't know if that is completely correct with all the penalties that might Aero Blake has left the session. Yeah, top 5, yeah. He's won every race, I'm sure. Yeah. Top 5, yeah. J-Hawes, driver of the day, finished in, started in last, finished in second or third. But yeah, I mean, top 5 are pretty quick anyway. Storm as well as obviously in there. Yeah, I'll put the poll out there. I think he'll be happy with. I mean, yeah, he's leading the championship anyway. He's won every race so far, so COVID storm, absolutely. But yeah, there's your podium. There's your Austria podium. Round 3, Bear Racing League Tier 2. That is it from us. I'm going to take a picture of this because I'm going to need to get... right, picture taken. Now I'm going to go and chat to everyone on the Discord and just apologise through my arse. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you liked what we managed to put out for you anyway. I know it wasn't the best that we've done so far, but it was something. And hopefully next week we can get both tiers out properly. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Please leave a like and subscribe. Actually, this is my own personal channel, so you can do if you want. Yeah. But yeah, go like Bear Racing League YouTube channel as well. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.